What is good, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dante Hodge, and from the title of the video, you guys know we are in for a treat today. If you peek behind me, we have a special guest in the studio. We have the PlayStation 5. We are going to unbox it. We are going to get into it. Man, and I just want to say, getting my hands on this was no easy feat. And I want to shout out to two Twitter pages, Wario and PS5 updates. I'm going to put the actual @ somewhere around my head here so you guys can see the actual pages to follow. Shout out to both of those pages. They helped me secure this by just giving updates on when things were live. I secured it from the PlayStation Direct website. So shout out to those guys. It wasn't easy, but we got it. And if you are still trying to get it, be patient. PlayStation is doing a great job by sporadically rolling it out and doing the queue system. And I love that they're doing that because they are eliminating some of the scalpers and resellers, like hiking the price way up. Like there are resellers that are selling it for $900, $1,000, just ridiculous. So shout out to PlayStation for doing what they're doing and staying ahead of that. And if you're watching this video, probably it is Wednesday evening right now, going on Thursday. But if you're watching this video, hopefully you would have caught the restock for Walmart, which is happening tomorrow. But if not, I'll definitely have the latest updates and the latest links and anything I know in the video description for whenever this video comes out. But yeah, I just want to get into the unboxing, kind of show what comes in a box. I know this is common on YouTube. There's a lot of unboxings out there, but I want to kind of put my own twist on it. And one thing I want to say is, right now, I don't have a 4K TV because I've never been a big TV person, so I just have my regular HD TV. But for Black Friday, I'm probably going to try to get a 4K TV. So that'll be cool, kind of just seeing the difference, because I will play it on this TV, but it'll be cool seeing the difference going from my old TV to when I get the 4K TV. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing. Thank you guys for coming to the channel, for liking the videos. If you're a regular watcher of my videos, I don't even know if that probably sounded crazy coming out my mouth, but thank you guys anyway. If you haven't yet, just consider subscribing, especially if you get to the end of this video and you like what you see. Please consider subscribing, and at the very least, smash the like button. That way more people can hopefully see this video and we can grow this family. So, without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so before you say anything, I know this angle sucks. It leaves a lot to be desired. But with the space, this is what I could do for the moment. So we're going to do our best with what we have. Right, so this is the front of the box. It shows the console, and of course we have our trusty knife. I might not need it, but I grabbed it anyway. We have the front. The console is vertical, has the PS5 logo, says 8K, 4K HDR, all that good stuff. 120 hertz refresh rate if you're into that type of stuff. That's one side of the box, and then it says contents: the PlayStation 5 console, wireless controller, the base, HDMI cable, power cord, USB cable, printed materials, Astro's Playroom pre-installed. This is what the back looks like. It's the console horizontally, play like never before, 825 gigabyte SSD, lightning speed, harness the power of a custom CPU and SSD with integrated I/O that rewrites the rules of what a PlayStation console can do. Breathtaking immersion. Discover a deeper gaming experience with support for haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and 3D audio technology. So that's talking about the DualShock controller. Stunning games. Marvel at incredible graphics and experience new PS5 features. Play a back catalog of supported PS4 games with system update. And then boom, this is what the other side looks like. Yeah. So, I think if y'all agree with me, we should open this thing up. Let's see what we got. All right, so here we got two seals. We got a PlayStation seal and then your typical plastic seal. So we'll just trying to do this as gently as possible without damaging the box, because I like to keep my boxes So boom, we put the knife down. Let's bring this down. Doing this from this angle is super awkward, but you know, trying to keep the box. Oh, I've already ripped the box at the bottom. So let's do this. Let's do it like this. There we go. There we go. Boom. Let's put this to the side. Hopefully y'all can still see that. So boom, this is the box. Let's open it up, see what we got. And it's showing you right here how to open it. Okay. Should we follow these instructions? Okay, no, we're doing it right. We got it right. Oh, I see what it's saying. Okay, so let's put this up first. Because we are going to follow instructions. So pull it up. So this is what we have in here. Hopefully y'all can see that. We have booklets and stuff. We'll toss that to the side for now. Let's toss that there. What we got here? Power cable. So we'll put that over here. What else we got? Ooh. The dual shock. We'll put that to the side for now. That's important. We'll get to that in a second. What else we got? Anything else tucked away here? Hopefully y'all can see and I'm not failing at this. Okay. USB-A to USB-C for charging your controller. That's important. We'll put that to the side. And what else? Okay. This is the base for mounting it. And this is to mount it both horizontally and vertically. That's important to know. So we'll put that to the side. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? It's getting good. It's getting good. HDMI cable. And I know they recommend using this cable because it's HDMI 2.0 or 2.1, I believe. I might have that wrong, but I believe it's HDMI 2.1, which my TV doesn't even support. But once we get that 4K TV, we should be in business. So definitely going to use that. That's important. So keep that. And when it's time to sell this console in the future, I know that'll help with the resale value if you keep that around. So let's put this down for a second. Let's get this out of the way. So boom, that just pulls out. So we'll put that on the side for now. And now we have the good stuff. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. So it's supposed to be just pull out. So I'm gonna gently grab, pull the back of the box out, gently grab. And boom. Boom, let's throw that over there. And then boom, we got the console. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put this up like so. Trying to do this as gently as possible. Very well protected. Let's toss that for now. Stuff is falling. We'll pull that out. Boom. Toss that for now. I tell y'all this unboxing was gonna be like no other. So boom. So this is it. This is it. My hand is on the merchandise. Oh, okay. So this on the furls like so. Ooh. 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 I got stuff falling all over the place. There she is. There she is in all her glory. Wow. Wow. So now let's take a look at some of the other stuff. We'll leave that there gently. Hopefully y'all can still see that okay. I apologize again for the angle. Let's look at the base first. Okay, let's see here. So, boom. I'm gonna definitely do an edit once I realize or once I know for sure how you put this on the correct way. I'm not going to try to do this on camera because I know that will be a fail. So I'll do an edit and I'll show y'all this a little later. But that's the base. Toss that to the side. We got plastic everywhere, but it's cool because we're keeping this as real as possible. Let's look at our trusty. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And what I'm gonna say, y'all, is it feels really good in the hands. Yeah, I'm rocking with that so far. And that's it. So what we'll do next is I'm gonna get this thing standing up here. That way you guys can see what it looks like. And then we'll kind of wrap this video up or wrap this thing up. But I'm excited. It looks good. It's huge. It is massive. For reference, I mean, you guys can see the setup behind me. So it's definitely taller than my MTM monitors. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. And it is hefty. It is heavy. But I'm excited, like the details. What I was describing, I was talking to one of my friends, shout out to my boy Mike, about the PS4, just talking about it because we both were trying to get it. And I was saying that how they designed this, it reminds me of architecture in Dubai. Like when I look at this, I see like architecture in Dubai. You know how it's like always striking, like their buildings over there are like ridiculous. This is what I see when I look at the PS4. So yeah, it's nice. Let me show y'all the back. Let me gently turn it around. Well, that's the side. Little side view. Now let's look at the back. And of course, you're not really supposed to stand it up just like this. I know some people have been, but I'm gonna definitely stand mine up using the stand. So yeah, we have two USB-A ports, Ethernet, HDMI, power, and then a lock right here. So if you wanted to, I guess if you're taking it somewhere and you were having multiple people playing it, or if you had it in a store set up, you could lock it. So yeah, that's a good look. So yeah, let's get it standing up here on the desk, get some nice shots of that. And we'll end this video and then we'll talk about a further review at some point because I definitely want to play with it for a few days on my old TV. And then when I also get the new TV and document that and make that a review in itself, which I think will be cool and different than anything you've probably seen on YouTube, just because most people who buy the PS4, they already have a TV ready for it. They've been gamers. I'm not a gamer, by the way. I'm not a huge gamer. I mean, I do enjoy playing the occasional Madden, the occasional 2K, but I would never say that I'm a gamer. So this will just be for, downtime and, consuming content, stuff like that. All right, people, so welcome back. So here we have the stand. So what I learned from reading the good old quick start guide, who said men don't read instructions, is that you just hold this part and then you twist this part like so, and then boom, and you just make sure it clicks into place. So that's horizontal, that's vertical, so it would stand like so. And then the key to this is when you look here, you see you get a little screw in there, so we could pop that out. Let me see if it'll come out. Boom. So that's key, and I'll show you why in a second. So yeah, that's what it is. So let's put that aside just for a second. So now let's grab the big boy here. Let me try to do this in a way that won't damage it. Still baby in it, as y'all can see. That'll probably go on for a long time. Hopefully that's in frame and y'all can see that well. Let me bring it a little bit this way. So what you do is you pop this out. And as you can see, that's where the screw would go. And for safekeeping, you put this in here, like so. That way you never lose it. Cool. And then, theoretically, this will go like so. So we'll take the screw, and you screw it in like so. All right, so they say you could use a coin. So right here I have a 5 cent, and boom. And this is what she looks like standing up. All right, beautiful people. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick review and quick unboxing of the PS5. It was really fun making this one. This has been the longest video I've done in such a short amount of time as far as the turnaround is concerned. So that was a great challenge, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know down in the comments section and hit the like button if you did. That way we can get this video in front of more people and grow this family. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing. Now, I know the video wasn't perfect. I'm still learning, still getting better, still trying to make the best of the limited resources that I do have in a limited space. So if you have ideas and suggestions, definitely let me know down below. Let me give y'all my final thoughts about the PS5. It is virtually flawless in my opinion. You know, the only thing that I have a problem with is the size of the console. I feel like it should have been a little bit smaller. You know, I understand that it packs a lot of power. It's very silent, you know, extremely powerful. I just said that. But I feel like it's just significantly larger than the PS4. You know, so this isn't a console that you're going to pack up and take to the family house for Thanksgiving. You know, it won't easily fit in the average backpack, in the average suitcase easily. And then it's awkwardly shaped too, so that kind of adds to it not being the best thing to take on the move. So I know in a few years they'll probably bring out a slim version, but I would have liked to see it just a little more compact is my one pet peeve. It definitely seems like something that you'll put in your setup and leave it there. But other than that, it's flawless. You know, I got it on Wednesday, and, you know, pretty much, was it Wednesday or Thursday? I think Thursday, actually. And I've played it on and off. It's been mostly Astro World, which, by the way, I have the DualShock control right here. And let me just say, the integration of this thing in Astro's World is really PlayStation flexing their muscle, because they showed off the power of this thing. The haptic feedback, the vibrations, the sound coming out selectively, the tension and the triggers at certain points in the game. Just it adds to the game in a way that you just can't explain until you use the remote or the control. And actually, one thing that I didn't hear anybody speak about, sorry for the noise outside, is in certain parts of Astro's World, you had to blow into the microphone to like activate a windmill or something of that sort, which again just adds to it, man. Like, I really look forward to seeing game developers integrating this more into their games, because it's one thing to have the great graphics and all of that, but this is what we interact with the most when it comes to playing games. So if they can integrate this more, man, I think it'll take things to another level. So let me toss that to the side. So also, shout out to my boy Michael. He surprised me with the Spider-Man Miles Morales game this week, and I've been slowly getting into it. Let me know if you want to see a review on that, especially since this week I'll probably get rid of my HD TV since it's Black Friday. I've been watching a few 4K TVs, so I'll see if I can find a good deal on one. And let me know if y'all want to see a review of me making that switch to tell you guys if the graphics is that much of a difference. You know, I have a feeling it might be, but, you know, we'll see. And that's really it. I wanted to show you guys a quick shot of what the PlayStation looks like in my setup. You know, I feel like most people are going to have the same problem as me, where it just isn't easily integrated unless you have a bunch of space. So mine is behind the TV. So it kind of is what it is. I'm fine with it. I think my setup looks clean without it being in the way, just because my setup is very minimalist / futuristic, you know, / techie. So it keeps the setup clean by me having it behind the TV. So I really don't mind. But some people might mind because they wanted to have it as part of their setup or display it, but the size of it makes that a little bit difficult. So let's look at that. So here's the setup. This is the old TV I was telling you guys about. So yeah, as y'all can see, it's huge. That's the height of the TV. It is more than half the height of the TV. And you can't really see that on camera. Maybe you can. Let me back up a little bit. That's the top of the TV. So it is huge. You definitely won't be putting this in your average backpack to take it by a friend's house. So that's definitely my one pet peeve about it. But yeah, this is how it looks in my setup. I can't show it off just because of space constraints within the setup. And I feel like that'll be the case for a lot of people. So I really look forward to them bringing out a slimmer version in the next 2 to 3 years or however long they take. Because the thing is huge, it's pretty heavy. So I think it's definitely going to be one of those things that pretty much stays in people's setup and doesn't really transport or go on the go with them from place to place. So yeah, that's how it looks in the setup. Again, really huge. I don't mind it. Some people might, but as far as the system goes, it's flawless. I have no complaints thus far. Everything has been pretty seamless, no complaints. If you're a PlayStation and Sony fan like I am, where you've been playing the game or the system since the PlayStation 1, it's very familiar, feels like a part of the family, which is kudos to Sony on that. And yeah, that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Leave them down below. Again, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, same place, same time for Perspective Monday. Peace.